personal experience that defines me the most is when I went to my freshman year of college at the College of Worcester, which was 8 hours away from home, and I knew nearly nobody. I was going to play baseball, but I was coming off of Tommy John surgery and would be unable to play for most of my freshman year. Living 8 hours away from home, where I knew almost nobody while recovering from the worst injury I've ever had, is something that I pride myself on, and it really helped me grow as a person. This experience is one that helped me to find myself by putting me into situations that I wasn't used to. Even though for much of my first semester I missed home, I had to find ways to make new friends and find ways to have fun. During that year, both of my roommates were fall sport athletes, and they were very, very rarely around. That made it difficult for me to immediately connect with those around me. Doing the best that I could, I met people in my classes as well as the friends I had already made on the baseball team. I was fortunate enough that I was able to make these connections over the course of my freshman year, and even though I have since transferred, I still have many friends at the College of Worcester. In fact, I plan on going back about once every year to go visit. Going through this experience, while it was difficult, especially at first, has truly shaped me as a person and turned me into who I am today. It gave me the experience to know that I can confidently go anywhere in the world to a new area again, and I can know how to handle that situation. A recent setback that I've had was tearing my ulnar collateral ligament, my UCL, and getting surgery right before I went to college to play baseball. I was able to rely on my community in Chapel Hill for the first month or so before I left to move into college. Then, once I got to the College of Worcester, the way that I overcame this setback was by putting my heart and soul into coming back a better player than I had ever been. Even though I wasn't going to play that year, I worked as hard as I could in the weight room, in the classroom, and even doing what I could do at team practice to be as helpful as I could be. While I wasn't participating for the team, I tried to make myself indispensable to the coaches so that I could make the travel roster and be a bigger part of the team. I was able to do this by picking up the slack and all the chores around the field that needed to be done and doing other work the coaches wanted done. Specifically, I worked on the analytics side and worked with the statistics to make myself useful. By doing all of these things, even though I wasn't playing, it helped me feel more involved with the team and gave me a sense of purpose during my recovery, which helped me focus on what I could do. Throughout this time, I learned taking a step back and not focusing on the bigger picture and taking it one day at a time is super important. You're not going to overcome a 12-month injury in the span of 3 days. You have to take it one step at a time, day by day, hour by hour. Learning how to take a step back and look one day at a time was a huge step for me. I was able to only worry about what I control, and that really helped me learn and overcome this setback in the most efficient way possible. If I did not have to worry about money, what I would do besides traveling is I would help to create a health related nonprofit that helps kids that love sports get medical attention when they need it. Growing up, I love sports. I played 3 sports in high school, and growing up, all I did was go outside and play pickup with my friends. I was very fortunate that when I did get injured, I was able to have the proper attention and the proper recovery programs so that I would be healthy for the next time I was playing. Unfortunately, not everyone has access to these resources. This is why I would like to create a nonprofit that can help those kids get medical attention so that they can play the sports that they love. Furthermore, adding physical therapy or other recovery techniques as well as strengthening and other things that can help prevent further injury would be amazing. This is a huge passion of mine because I am very interested in medicine and I love sports. And having the ability to help people in a way that combines two of my biggest passions would be a dream come true.